usually
Ooh,
left by. It's like around 3:30. But anyways,
here
we
we
are going
go.
into
Yeah,
it.
Pacman from Apollo and Hykah. I'm looking at it right now. 17-year-old from France.
What?
Interesting.
Yeah, Luigi
Seeing
main
some
from France.
foreign invaders coming into our little tri-state local.
There was a couple French people last week too, if I remember correctly. I forgot who they were exactly, but
Well, you always see the Frenchmen in the Nintendo Cup. That's where they love to reside. All right, so very even. Not quite able to get those big percents. Like that might end up like hurting Hykaya. Sorry, I can't see it correctly.
yeah, I'll stick with that.
I think it's Hykah.
Hykah?
Hykah.
Hykah?
Hykah?
Yeah.
Okay, Hykah.
Nice.
Yeah, just full screen, so I'm all good now.
Pac-Man is like, in terms of Pac-Man versus Duck Hunt, it's almost Pac-Man's probably like the upgrade version of Duck Hunt, right? They probably have similar game styles, but Pac-Man just has a little bit more juice to his
Pac-Man's just like a
stuff.
zoner that they gave Brawler like rushdown options to. Like he has such good close quarters game for like a zoner kid. It's insane. But yeah, so great stuff to Apollo doing really like smart stuff. He's just kind of air camping, which is how you play this match. Is like you board the platforms, you take a couple up airs, and now you can't get 0 to death, and you like all you have to do is watch out for down throw up B. Nice, what a kill confirm.
What a kill confirm. Nice job landing that bell right there. And we're all even here at our first game of Fusion.EXE number 22.
I like the adaptation that he did with the down air, because he knew that since he was getting off ledge, he wasn't gonna have enough space to fit in the full combo fair. Smart stuff. He definitely like. If this is the Apollo the Duck Hunt, right? Yeah, because
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never knew he had a Pac-Man, and it's looking really clean. Ooh, gets grabbed though. But yeah, very lucky for him. Like all that rage is gonna really hurt. Like some of Luigi's low percent combos, you have to go for either different setups, or you just go for damage and then you let trap off that.
Yeah, Paul's been really racking up this damage without taking any significant hits in the past like minute or so. Doing a really good job after that first stock.
Ooh, that second bell up smash, but doesn't get the full up smash to connect. I guess maybe the little hydrant dust coming out messed up the hitbox.
But finds it there after his third consecutive smash attack in a row.
Well, as the saying goes, third time's a charm. If you can't mash, if mashing once doesn't work, then you just gotta keep doing it.
Absolutely.
Ooh, some big combos, but good stuff using that frame one invincible down B. Really great combo breaker. Yeah, Hykah's like really focusing on the ground game, and it's something that like it's almost to the detriment, because he's kind of just like he's not scaring Apollo for air camping. He's just sitting on the ground, and Apollo's just like, I'm gonna jump from platform to platform with like nobody to say no to me.
Yeah. And he just rolls right into that bell, and Apollo taking game 1 with a 2 stock.
Yeah, I guess he was like,
he lost that first stock, he really took control of this game super hard, barely getting hit, spacing out properly, getting all his projectile game, to do all the work, and really handled the rest of that game pretty flawlessly.
yeah, he really realized his game plan. I wonder if Hykah can like try to counter adapt, because there are definitely spots that he could have stuck in up airs and like, yeah, you're not getting the 0 to death, but like Luigi can just sometimes hit like 4 up airs, and that does about as much damage as a 0 death could do. Yeah. So like I feel like that's where this set's gonna be made or broken. Is like, can Hykah start pressuring Apollo in the air, and can he hit the ledge traps? Because like Luigi's surprisingly good at ledge trapping, and I haven't really seen like that many like whenever Apollo was forced to ledge, he didn't really take that much damage. He just like most of the time he actually just jumped off of it with like almost no without being like contested.
Yeah, definitely. Now, so ledge trapping is a huge thing that Hykah really needs to take advantage of right here. Stage selection going.
Yeah, definitely. Hykah's probably gonna be looking for like FD, Obviously that's instant ban. So like, hopefully he can get Town, or maybe even like, he did just go to PS2. So I wonder what else he might be thinking of. Maybe Unova. Considering that like, although it does have the platforms are very off towards the side. So like, there's more of a like a flat place for you to kind of like play mini FD on, essentially. All right, so I guess they're just picking stages, picking characters. So yeah, I'm trying to get Ethernet set up right now because I really want to start entering these.
Oh.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
too. You don't even know. I'm actually, once I'm switching to Verizon, actually I still wouldn't be able to compete in them, but I'll be able to actually play in more online tournaments, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, as I was speculating, going to Unova.
Yeah,
these
you called it right.
very small like side and top blast zones is definitely one of the smallest zones in the legal. One of the smallest like stages in the legal rule set. So I wonder how it's going to like play the counterplay, because you not only can Luigi get kills early, but he can also get like Pacman off the top early.
Hykah looking really hard for that grab and only gets 16% off of it. Now we're gonna have to see what the rest of the Luigi game plan looks like.
Yeah, not quite getting it, getting the damage he needs. Very unfortunate. Whereas like Apollo, even when he did miss up that jab block, he immediately was ready to follow up and chase the tech roll.
Hykah having a really tough time sticking to this Pacman. Doing a lot of rolling, I've been noticing. Rolling towards Pacman, and then Apollo just snuffing it out.
And not a lot of dash shielding, which is like a pretty decent game. Like, it's not as good as it used to be, but it's still a pretty decent game plan against like a fair amount of projectile characters, especially if you can hit those parries on their projectiles, because most of the projectiles are punishable.
Just like that, Apollo just took that first stock, just throwing out a fruit and snuffing out that side B recovery from Luigi. Which is something you want to do when you're edge guarding Luigi. You want to make sure that they can't like fully charge those side Bs. Yeah,
there's actually like certain projectiles actually can like interact with interesting ways. Like both Pikmin and I think even Mango, you can get it to hit like the top of Luigi's head, and he'll like clank with it and just fall down to the ground. Which is like a very great way to gimp him, because it just kind of like forces him to side B lag without like either knocking him up or letting him like do another side B. Ooh, yeah, as you're saying, like all those rolls really hurting him here. I just realized Apollo's like has a huge lead right now.
Yeah, he kind of just got away from Hykah here, and I mean he's just really struggling to find his way in.
Yeah, he's not only is he like struggling to find his way in, but once he does actually like start to break that zone, he's struggling to like seal out the stock. Oh, he's going for the trying to fight back, going for a taunt spike. Always respect that. Players never giving up is something quite overlooked.
Getting the Twitter clip, that's like kind of winning the war sometimes. You can't win this set. You can settle for a Twitter clip.
No one cares who won if you got the clip. Let's be real. Ooh, great parry on the up B, but move is just too good, able to retreat the platform.
Get him there, but he's gonna die for sure here. Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, he mashed out of the grab and then shielded, and the guy grabbed again. Unfortunate. Yeah, Apollo just he took it very convincingly.
Knew that matchup really well. Spaced out Luigi with all his projectile game.
Yeah, I didn't really see a lot of errors. There's like, I just felt like Apollo was just able to dictate the pace of the match, and Hykah just didn't really know how to like kind of put the ball in his own court, so to say.
Hykah in chat saying he doesn't know the matchup. Yeah, RP. There's a lot of characters in this game. You got to know your matchups. You got to know all 75 if you want to.
All 75
or whatever.
The way you say that just made me laugh. Yeah, man, you gotta learn the matchups. All 75 of them. They're like, damn.
Gotta catch them all.
Oh man.